Hey there, everybody! Welcome to Fresh Out the Box Plays Cthulhu Awakens from Green Ronin Publishing. I am the board game guru, game master extraordinaire, Jahananan.
It's me, Casualty CDG, aka Gary. There's just a real guy, Gary. Hey guys, I'm trying to transition out of a radio career into a film career. If anyone out there in northern New Mexico needs a producer or a voice actor, you know what? Just this one time, why don't you hit me up? Why don't you help a boy out? Also, we are here to play Cthulhu Awakens. It is my favorite Kids on Bikes adventure. I'm looking forward to reprising my role as Benjamin Spitzkowitz, aka Spitz, the only person who knows everything about aliens on the whole planet.
Hello, I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbinian. I am a ttrpg Twitch streamer and video game variety streamer as well, and I'll be reprising my role as Annette Marindale, the girl who takes her chess a little too seriously.
Evening, folks. I am GM Jonesy, and tonight I'll be playing our little military brat, Zachary Morris, and seeing what's going on with him.
Howdy, everyone. My name is Troy Hewitt. I'm the outreach and engagement guy for Green Ronin Publishing, and I'm here as a special guest villain, and I'll be playing a member of the Moss family, perhaps someone by the name of Bob Moss, who can say? But yeah, I'm really pleased to be here. Also, just want to say, if you haven't had a chance to check out the Wardens of the Blue Rose backer kit that's launched, we've got about 7 days left. Blue Rose is one of our favorites, and it's a very special take on that game, and we'll drop the link somewhere so you can see it and check it out for yourself.
I can't believe you're here, Troy.
I'm so glad you're here.
I can't believe it. Jahan didn't tell me. We're co-hosts, and Jahan didn't tell me, and famously, I love Troy. I've always loved Troy. Years now we've known Troy. It's been like 5 years.
I didn't love me. You were the guy.
Yeah, man, 5 years ago, and you gave us our real shot, man. Troy gave us a foot in the door. He said, here, Green Ronin wants to help you guys stream. We said, thank you so much. And you put us on the map, man, and we thank you for that. We've been able to work with all sorts of companies and everyone else just because you gave us some clout, brother, and I'll never forget that, and I've got nothing but love for you. I had no idea you were going to be here. So anyone else watching this may not even care, right? They may not care about this reveal, this surprise, but this is like a fucking birthday present for me, man. I love this. I'm so excited.
Well, you guys are destined for good stuff, and I just caught you before you were, before you rocketed into notoriety. But yeah, true talents, and I love you both. I love you all.
Thank you.
Real delight to be here.
Yeah, very happy to have Green Ronin Troy here with us. So happy. Yeah, I kept the secret from you. I figured you'd be excited. So,
yeah, man, you have no idea. Elated is the word, bro.
Elation, pure elation. So we're playing Cthulhu Awakens for Green Ronin Publishing. It's been a minute. We had some real life stuff come up. But hey, everything's good now. For now. Right now. For now. So we'll do a recap. This is session 4 of our 5-part Kids on Bike adventure of Cthulhu Awakens. Y'all started off at a slumber party at a game store. Child went missing. You dealt with the game store owner being wrongfully arrested for said missing child. And you've been investigating what's going on with this town ever since, coming across this strange cult, the Blackburn's Fall cult, which is a Heaven's Gate sort of suicide cult here in the town of Blackburn Falls. The founder was one Isham Moss, long time ago. Hopefully he's dead. Who knows? He, probably should be. It's been a long time. In your explorations, you figured that the missing child, whose name is Weston Huber, the missing child from the game store, the creatures that took him were some sort of subterranean little creeps, little creepy goblin creatures with sharp fangs and big eyes, sharp teeth. And so you pursued them to their lair after following up on several different research opportunities. You find yourself beneath town square at the base of an obelisk that you did not realize goes all the way through the ground into a subterranean chamber and to the ground again. At the base of this giant obelisk, you find people and bones of animals and whatnot just strewn about in what is clearly the lair of these creatures. Several of them are milling about. This room, just to describe it again, it's sort of amphitheater style. It's a big round to-do. You guys are high up here. It goes down a somewhat steep slope to the base of this thing. There are areas where you can pick your way down on sort of makeshift stairs on rocks. But at the base of this, Jonesy, you spot people and go to investigate when you get your chance against the wishes of your friends. I do believe Spitz is in the process of climbing a ladder that leads to the surface, hopefully. It is really just rebar hammered into the side of the wall, probably from the construction of this place. This used to be a crater that they filled in to build the town square above it. So you're up on the ladder. Jonesy, you are down in the crater. And then our little Annette Marindale is somewhere in between. Sort of unsure of which way to go. But that's... Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, I remember that I was setting up a piton and some rope to trail down after him so he could climb back up.
That's
easier.
right. You were setting up a piton and a rope to throw down to Zachary Morris, a.k.a. Jonesy, down in the pit to help their ascent back up, which probably a good idea. But during this situation, there are some of these creatures are milling about. They haven't gotten wise to you. It's a very, very large room. Very large. And they're just sort of wandering about. They could happen upon you if you're not careful, or if you make too much noise. But that's sort of where we're going to pick up. Jonesy, Zachary Morris in the crater, Benjamin Spiskowitz on the ladder, and Annette Marindale in between, mooring an anchor to her friend. That's where we pick up. Troy, I have given you sort of your piece in all of this. And you can make good on that at any point, because the time is now. So,
Alrighty.
Huzzah. Whenever that happens,
All right.
I'll sort of backseat it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll pick up. First, I want to know what Spiskowitz is doing. Spitz, you're climbing the ladder.
I am climbing the ladder, and we've been down here for hours, right? We've been down here for like 14 hours or something.
It's been like 4
And
hours. It's been like 4 hours.
And it was already late, right? Because
Yeah,
we
so
hiked
it's
and
like-
hiked and hiked.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning at this point.
Yeah, we should have been home by now, basically, is what I'm getting to. We should have been home by now, and our bikes are far away. So I'm trying to get to the surface because, not that I'm going to be in trouble, but I know better. You know what I mean? I don't think my dad cares, but I know better. I know I should be home by now. So I'm scrambling for the surface. All I'm focused on is up. And I know that the guys, my friends, are smart enough not to get in any trouble without me. I know we're all smart enough to come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? There's nothing too pressing. We're smart enough. So up I go.
Up. You start heading up. You definitely at some point will notice that no one's following you. So that'll be fun. It doesn't happen immediately, but you will notice at a time convenient to you. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? That's okay. After that, I know what Annette's doing. Annette's mooring a rope. Zachary, you have a very active role right now. What you up to? You come to the base of this obelisk, and you do indeed see the very alive form of Weston Huber amongst the bones of animals at the base of this obelisk.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to quietly sneak over to Weston and try to see it, if he's awake, if he's conscious. He seems to be breathing, so, but I don't know how responsive he is.
He is breathing. Upon your approach to the obelisk, you'll notice at this angle, you can see that there are things scratched into the surface of this obelisk, or at least it seems like there is. But on closer inspection, there's a layer around the carvings, so they're sort of inside of the skin of this obelisk. There's sort of a little bit of a see-through layer, like it's encased in resin almost, but it's black, and you can see this rune work inside the stone. It's very ornate, and you don't know how it was accomplished without marring the surface.
Yeah, that's freaky.
It is freaky. As you approach, there's a slight glow to these runes that seem to be responding to your presence. You can see Weston Huber is unconscious and does not stir when you try to wake him.
I'm torn. Can I get a little closer to the runes and see if I can make them out a little better?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Give me an intelligence roll, occult if you want, or if you just want to see them better, you can percept. But if you want to understand,
Yeah, it's gonna be the same no matter what for me. So let me just go and try that.
Good roll.
That is a great roll. Zachary Morris with an 18, 5 stunt points on an investigation intelligence check here. Very, very good. Let me know what you're doing, the stunt points.
Stunts!
But your eye is drawn within these runes. You feel pulled to them. You feel like they're wrapping your mind, sort of encasing you. You feel like they're becoming a part of you as you stare in. You pull yourself away before anything crazy happens with that roll. But there's something strange about them.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
You know what you want to do with the stunties?
I do not.
That's okay.
If there's I was gonna see if I can glean a little extra information and maybe kind of cut down on the time it's taking me to investigate.
Yes.
Breakthrough investigation.
Yeah, so you want to quickly investigate a little more thoroughly with 5 stunt points. That's perfectly fine. A little bit of a speed dimming, a little bit of an extra reveal thing here. So you'll look at them. Some of the runes repeat. It definitely seems like there's some sort of language here. Nothing you've ever seen before. Nothing that you understand. But you can sense that the words want to be understood. They desire for you to know them.
Is the dagger I have reacting at all?
The dagger you have, if you examine it during this, yes, it does seem to react as it gets close to the obelisk. There is a fragment, if you recall, in the hilt of the dagger that is made of seemingly the same stuff. It seems like a fragment of the obelisk is embedded in the pommel. And it chimes, it almost hums as it's near it. But more so, interestingly enough, it hums the closer you move it to Weston. As you, with your roll, you roll shit hot. So you can tell he's not asleep. He's not there. Like, that is an empty vessel. It is alive, but like nobody's home. It is, his mind is elsewhere. You can open his eyes. They're completely unresponsive.
No, did you give him some kind of Will Byers disease?
Something like that. He has a terrible haircut.
Not just that, he's the... As I read this recently, sorry for the quick aside, I read that he's the least castable of everyone. He's the only one who has had 0 offers since the series ended. So prayers out for Will, everybody. Let's just send some good vibes Will's way.
Yeah.
Well, he's a terrible actor and he has some terrible opinions. So we can leave it there. So, good riddance, I guess. But yeah. He is there, but no one's home.
And the dagger is humming more and more as I gets closer to him.
Yeah.
Can I try to drag him over to the obelisk? See if that
He's
does
pretty
anything?
close to it. Yeah. You can set him up on it. And as all this is happening, you see your friend down there milling about, doing something strange with a little boy and a knife and an obelisk. You're not exactly sure what's going on down there, but one of the creatures is moving around close to you.
Where I am?
Yeah, it's not in your immediate area, but there is one kind of close. So just be aware, if you make a lot of noise, one of them will probably notice.
I'll probably, is the rope in the pit secure now? Like, have I gotten that in? Okay. I'm going to find somewhere to kind of tuck myself away a little bit so I'm not just sitting there in plain view.
Go give me a big old
But enough I
stealthy.
can see the pitten, so if I see the rope jangling and he needs help, I can try to rush over and help.
Yeah, give me a dexterity stealth check. We'll see how this goes.
Dexterity. Talent-wise, I'm not dreaming, so that doesn't help. Dexterity. Bang. 17.
17. Yeah, y'all are rolling shit hot right now. 17, you hide pretty well. You find a nice little crevice in the rocks, tuck yourself away. You feel pretty good about it. And you sit there, waiting. At this point, Spitz, you absolutely notice your friends are not coming. You've been talking to one of them this whole time. You're like, yeah,
I remember,
and once we get out of here, we can go watch a movie.
I was going to do that, right? I was going to ramble about aliens, but I remember where we're at. We're in this cavern with these things. So I'm mouth shut, and I know they're not coming, but no one's screaming.
So you just get up.
So whatever they're doing, I suspect they're hiding for some reason. And up I go, man. I'm trying to find real fresh air, not stale cave air, but air from our town, air from our streets. I want to see something familiar before I can come back down and tell my friends we have the all clear. Otherwise, we don't have an all clear, and I might as well turn around and go back. You know what I mean?
At this point, you're about a third of the way up.
Good God.
It's a pretty good. It's a pretty good climb, and you're not exactly hauling ass either.
And Spitz rides a bike. He doesn't do a lot of climbing. You know what I mean? This climbing's not his forte. So slow and steady wins the race. Here we go.
From this height, you swear you hear movement somewhere within one of the tunnels leading to this place, almost like footsteps.
Oh, I don't like that.
Josie,
Yes.
you have this young boy against the obelisk. What would you like to attempt?
Just trying to see if it having him touch it or me touch it does anything or has it reacted at all, and it doesn't.
It's glowing at the point of contact. There's it's not bright. It's glowing within its dark skin. You can see that there is some sort of connection between the boy and the stone.
No reaction, no physical reaction from him. Right?
He doesn't do anything. No.
In that case, I just need to get out of here. There's too many of these creepy things around here. I want to try to drag him over to where the rope is.
Hey, do you see the rope? Okay. You drag him over there. You can do that fairly easily.
Because I basically kind of want to put a little loop the end of the rope and stuff around him, so we can kind of use it as like a little harness, so we can pull him up.
Give me a dexterity check. Let's see if you accidentally put a noose around this kid's neck.
Good God.
11
Doubles.
That's a pass.
with six stump points.
Six
If that
stump
matters.
points. It does matter. You can use that however you like for this task.
Fast.
faster.
I want to make this fast and quiet. As
You
fast
tie
and
it-
quiet as possible.
You tie it. You use Speed Demon. You power through. You tie this kid up. He's not going to slip through and accidentally get strangled halfway up. You're fairly confident in that. Yeah, you got him tied up. You see a creature walking on all fours on the slope around the perimeter of the hole that you're in. Kind of towards you. It's not moving with purpose, but it is closing in.
I'm going to try to just kind of shimmy up the rope myself. So I figure that once I get to the top, then me and the others can pull him up, hopefully.
Up is a lot harder than down. Give me an athletics check here. Strength.
Rope helping, though. It makes it easier
Rope
to climb
does
than just...
lower the difficulty.
Why don't we have hero points in this game?
Love it's not terrible.
Again, 11 with 5 stunt points.
An
So
11.
apparently the stunt type.
Going up a steep
Sounds like
slope
loves
with
me
a
today.
rope for a little kid, it's not too hard. You are able to do it with 5 stunt points. You can do it quickly, which seems to be the theme that you're going for. So
Well, there's lots of these creepy things running around. I want to get out of here.
moving quickly
I
is
didn't
not a
want to
bad
leave the
idea.
I did not want to leave that poor kid down there by himself.
You climb sort of clumsily, but very quickly. You haul ass up this thing. Annette, you see your friend's face crest the lip.
Hey, guys,
Uh,
I hear something. I want to try to bring their attention to the echoing footsteps that may or may not be approaching. I swear I hear something from my vantage point.
They're getting closer. And the longer you listen, the more you're sure it's footsteps. And not creatures. It sounds like people wearing shoes.
Yeah, it almost sounds like wingtips.
Yeah. Maybe some spats.
A little Oxford slapping around down here. I'm talking about fine Italian leather echoing through the sewers, okay? Let's get on the same page.
Annette, you see your friend crest the lip. The two of you start to pull up young Weston Huber as Spitzkowitz entreats to the two of you that he hears something. And it sounds expensive.
Doesn't sound like... I use my cryptozoology knowledge. It doesn't sound like any creature I've ever heard. It's got leather, hard leather soles.
I try to focus on the pulling up, but also I try to hear what Spitz is hearing. It's like, but I imagine I'm mostly hearing creatures and us exerting ourselves trying to yank a kid up a slope.
Yeah, you hear scratching of the creatures moving around, dirt falling off. Every now and again, they'll let out a sort of noise. Yeah, go ahead, both of you. Give me strength checks to pull this kid up. Sort of skill challenge styles here.
Shoot.
So the drama dice does matter here. Oh my god! you both get stunt points.
I promise I didn't pay off roll 20 for this. I promise.
Right? It's okay. They probably couldn't code something like that anyways. No. A burn! Not a sponsor. Oh.
Not at this rate.
Not at this rate, no.
Oh, we're still. Come on, Forge and Foundry. Where you guys at? Go to hell, roll 20.
No, no, we'll take you. We like you.
I don't know.
Good.
Somebody help us out.
Somebody. All right. With those 2 rolls, yeah, you definitely make a lot of progress here. What are you doing with them stunts? Because you can spend them.
I'm gonna spend mine to give myself the max I can, +3 to my next roll.
Okay. Plus, so
I'm
you're
boosting my roll.
Excellent.
Definitely want to spend a couple points on speed, which is a 3-pointer stunt, and then kind of just kind of wariness. Yeah, the other 2 points on wariness, just so in case something trying to just jump out of us.
Okay, you're keeping one eye behind you as you pull this rope up very quickly. The 2 of you, for children with no upper body strength, are hauling this kid up this hill very quickly.
Luckily, he's also a kid, but doesn't weigh a whole lot like us.
Doesn't weigh a lot. That's true. Yeah, he's more than halfway up. He's 2/3 of the way up the hill at this point. When the footsteps get real close.
Guys, I think it's a person.
All right, gentlemen, we are looking for runes. Keep your eyes open for runes. Don't worry about the creatures. We need to focus on finding the runes. If we find anyone that isn't one of these creatures, you know what to do.
Yeah, sure thing.
And let's keep walking. My feeling is we're almost there. We're almost to the point where we can find these runes and figure out where the piece is.
You see
Faster.
3 adults enter the arena. 2 sort of goonish looking people, and 1 less so.
Wingtips and spats, and that's it.
Nothing but wingtips, spats,
Ooh,
dick flapping in the wind.
It's upsetting. Yeah.
It's a
what
choice.
Fancy
It's a choice,
outfit.
yeah.
That's our tax dollars at work.
Ooh, hey, man, rich people just really live in a different world, don't they?
The 3 of them
walking around
enter.
the sewers with your homies, letting it go. I'm sorry.
Not a care in the world.
They enter the arena, the area of operations here, and they don't seem too concerned about anything. Some of the creatures come towards them because they're not being quiet or hiding or anything like that. But one of them simply steps forward and waves them off, and the creatures walk away.
Dude, we gotta get out of here now.
Can't leave Weston behind. All this, drop him in the damn hole.
Go ahead and give me another check here to haul your friend up.
A friend's a strong word.
Hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong.
Oh!
No, it's not weird to see a dangling child in the middle of a...
As y'all enter the area, they haul this kid up real fast. You get him up the lip. I feel like you have all rolled nothing but stunt points every single time, so that's interesting.
Seriously.
This is one of those things where our camera angle is looking at the villain, and then behind him you see the kid getting like tugged with the rope, like a little bit up, then a little bit up. The villain just hasn't turned yet. Right as he turns, the kid goes out of frame.
Pretty much, yeah, exactly.
Is that what I mean? Like, are we kind of give me just a little bit of the lay of the land? So am I?
So you come in from a different tunnel than they entered the room. So you're on the far side,
It's
in
like
the middle.
bowl shaped, right?
It's like
That's
bowl
an
shaped.
important part.
Y'all are on the lip of the bowl. The lip of the bowl has a bunch of cave entrances. There's a very steep incline going down, but there are paths that you can take. None of them are worked paths, but there are ways to get down there without breaking your neck. There's a giant black stone obelisk in the middle, jutting out through the ceiling up into town square. It's been there since the town's inception. It's part of why they're called Blackburn Falls, or it's the town of Blackburn. Blackburn Falls is a specific location, but whatever. So they're sort of around, like almost all the way around on the other side of this obelisk. You still could potentially see them, but there's a lot of rocks and stuff, and they're small, so it's...
Yeah, and a lot of creatures milling around, so many
Lots of
noises,
creatures, yeah.
kind of, sort of understood as one of these creatures doing their thing. Mm-hmm. And the runes are on the obelisk, at the base of the obelisk. The runes are
at the base of the obelisk, and they're visible upon closer inspection.
All right, so here they are. There it is. Let's get to the obelisk. We'll find the answer here. I know we will. And we're, making our way down into closer to inspect the obelisk and, shooing creatures away and really not worried about them at all.
How do you shoo the creatures away?
I go, shoo, 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 shoo. No, I just go, well, the goons are the ones that I basically, I don't even see them. I mean, they're not part of my equation for the, I want runes and to get close to the obelisk. And so they'll be like, kind of, lurching at them. And then, the creatures, of course, will skitter and act weird and, and definitely not want to be in our proximity.
Yeah, they seem strangely afraid of these three people for some reason. But yeah, the three of you will pick your way down, and the three children will bear witness to this. You now have Weston on top of the bowl. Spitz, if you've moved at all up or down, or are you still a third of the way up?
I gotta say, I wouldn't have wanted to risk the ladder creaking, snapping, falling, anything, etc. So I would have just been frozen in place, kind of just doing a passive stealth check, clinging to the wall in sort of semi-fear, not knowing how this is going to go for my homies. I'm halfway up. That's great. My homies aren't. But I still need to know if this is an exit. You know what I mean? If this isn't an exit, I'm going to waste everyone's time trying to get everyone up. So I'm going to have to move now. I'm going to have to go. And I'm going to try to do it quietly. But upsy daisy.
Give me a sneaky boy.
I didn't want you to say that, dog. You're just supposed to say, okay, I love you. I rolled a 12 with 4 stump points.
12's not terrible. Let me see what to expect here.
Oh, wait a second. I can re-roll it, but I have to take my second roll because I am a scouting novice. So let's do it. That roll wasn't great. That's a 16 with 5
better.
stump.
Much better. Better.
60 better. You definitely don't trigger any sort of passive perception of anybody. But if they're looking, they could have a potential to see you. I feel like, Troy, you're probably focused on the obelisk.
Yeah. But, I also will say that just, being fully aware of all the various parties that are interfering with the goal, I would be, and that's why I brought goons with me, beyond just, to shoo and remind the creatures that they do not want to be around us. I definitely feel like I would be a little heightened as far as, are there people doing something?
That's fair. Give me a perception check here, Troy.
Checking perception. Oh yeah, I win. I perceive it all. I've got some dice.
Damn, I hate that.
Let me see. Oh, whoa. So I
All
rolled
6s. Who knew?
I rolled all 6s. Isn't that wild? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I rolled 12. How do I do?
A 12, with your perception. The weird thing about the stat block I picked for you, it says perception and then doesn't have a number after it for some reason.
Oh, thank God.
I think it's add any number you like.
Maybe.
No,
I think
there's
I might
no
have
way. That means you
old
don't have
version.
any.
You don't have
I don't have-
any!
I don't have that.
I'll blue
block either.
0.
You're sitting at a 15 here, so you still don't see him.
Gotcha.
Because of the reroll.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
Thank you for the reroll.
Because of the
Lucky kid.
Lucky.
reroll.
Nice.
Yes.
So, how close am I now to the runes?
The three of you have picked your way down to the bottom by now. It doesn't take
Nice.
very long.
Great. Awesome. And I'm going to be just really, now that I'm there, focused on these runes and just sort of, and are they, what am I seeing as I get to them? I'm going to touch them. I'm going to, follow them along. I'm going to write in a journal.
You start copying them down. You've seen runes like this before. You're familiar with this sort of thing. You've been studying it for a long, long time. But as you approach, your necklace does glow a bit in proximity to this thing. The words are written beneath glass, essentially, hugging the interior of this obelisk. But the more you read them, the more you realize that they do change as you look at them. Something about them tries to draw you in. It seems they want to be understood. And in order to be understood, they want you to sort of feel them. To be a part of them. To enter. To join with them.
Oh. I see. Well, this is fascinating. I'm looking at the goons as they're keep an eye, and I'm just going to sort of get closer with them and sort of feel either internally or externally an opportunity to enter them. Sorry.
I was also struggling with that terminology.
Yes. Looking for an opening,
You sit there, you ponder. And while you do so, the children make their move. What are you two goobers doing with the unconscious boy?
This is where I wish Spitz was closer because we could really probably use his bungee cords right now.
I have a it's not a very clear recollection because the last time we played was just a couple weeks ago, but I think I left bungees, or I was leaving bungees so that we could quickly do this exact thing, so that if I got ahead, we could spring the Weston to me. I literally think I talked about that, but it was weeks ago, so I don't remember.
I hate to throw it out there, but your character had assumed we were going to do the smart thing and leave. You didn't think we were hanging back.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know you were getting Weston, so I wouldn't have bungeed. Yep, that just would have been my little boy brain thinking about it. Yes, I'm not close enough. I'm halfway up. I've got bungees. Do I know that you guys need them? I could look down. There's no reason I wouldn't look down to check on you guys.
Ugh.
If you guys can quietly tell me that you need bungees.
Well, you can see us dragging Weston over towards the rail, the rebar makeshift ladder thing, so we can climb up after you.
Still don't know if this is a good way out. As soon as I know, I'll throw bungees for show.
Do I recognize any of the people in the pit? Like, are they from town or anything like that, or anything from the research I did at that house? It's hard to see because I'm looking at people at the bottom of in a dark hole sort of thing. But
You can give me intelligence to remember or perception to see them better.
and if they're from the chess club, I mean, heck, there's friends. But I kind of doubt it because they'd be a lot more brightly dressed.
Yeah, your cult members don't necessarily have interest in this.
Hey, it's not involved with chess. Unless that's a big queen piece, then we're totally on board. 14.
14. You look down. The one study in the obelisk looks strangely familiar. Not somebody that necessarily you've seen, but they have familiar features. And you can't quite place it. There's a familiarity about them. The two goons, one of them you recognize from town. The other one you have no idea. But one of them you've seen around before. Not necessarily, they don't work anywhere that you know of. You've just seen them in town. Maybe at the diner, doing stuff.
Yeah, they could be government. They could be a local who just keeps themselves. Who knows?
It's hard to say. They don't really seem like government, but because the government
More
folks
of my cult.
Yeah, the government folk that y'all saw earlier, these people do not seem similar.
Do you guys ever just pretend that you're a secret agent when you're out in public just to freak out other people? Because I'll do that. I'll just be standing there with my arms crossed for a while, and then I'll reach up and pretend I have an earpiece, and then look around and walk out. Just so that other people are like, what the fuck? I do that sometimes because I like give off an aura because of the prior stuff. So like I do that just to fuck with people. So if you hear legends like that, it's me.
Like
I'm out here in the desert doing that. Yeah. I'm just doing that to people.
Yeah,
Call me desert spy.
Accidentally terrified a lady at the park last week on National Day of Prayer, bro.
Don't do that.
I thought I knew her. I thought I recognized her. She's like 87. I walked over and was like, hey, how are you? And then I realized I did not know who she was. And she looked at me so lost and confused. And I was like, anyways, great to see you. And I left. And so if she didn't have dementia already, now she thinks
you just
she's
gaslit
lost
some
her
poor
mind.
old lady, yeah.
On accident. Yeah, I thought I knew her. Anyways, I
fucked
hope your lives are going well. Sorry for the quick aside. Hope you guys are doing good.
Yeah. No,
I hope your lives are doing well. That's so good.
As a Persian man in America, I try not to do anything suspicious in public. So, I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
You don't want
real, isn't it? Yeah.
You don't want to pretend to be like, yes, sir.
Yeah,
that's
I don't want to
clear."
pretend like I'm on hidden comms or anything. Yeah, it's a little
Right.
They'll be like, get him. If you see
it's
something,
cool.
say something.
I gotta say, it's really cool when I do it. I'm sorry for you.
It's cool when you do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, that'll be that 80-year-old woman saying, yeah. a different line of questioning, certainly. Yeah.
Get him. All right. Bet. So you two drag Weston to the base of the rebar ladder. Spitz, you see them below you, struggling with this unconscious child.
I gotta ask something right now that'll really help them, I think, but I have to just hear it from you. Can I see moonlight or something up ahead? Do I know that there's a way out here? Or my waist, I don't want my character to not throw the bungees. I want to help out.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to lead us into a dead end and be like, here's the bungees. So can I see anything?
The fun part is no.
No. That's great.
It could
All
be
right.
a dead end, yeah.
Up I go. Up I go.
Nothing's more terrifying than the unknown, my friend.
What kind of role would you like from me this time around?
To climb?
I'm just going. I'm just still going.
If you're trying to do
still
it fast,
quiet.
give me...
No, I'm not trying to speed up because I don't want to make more noise. I'm just trying to keep that stealth I have and just keep going quiet.
Give me another stealth check, then.
Oh, no. 16.
Same as earlier.
Yeah, no stunt boys this time. I'm going to keep it, though.
I'll let you actively roll against him, Troy.
Nice. Am I rolling? You want me to roll something now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, 2 5s and a 3.
That's a lot. 2,000... Wait, did you say 2003?
I got 2003, 2003
two
points on the die that I'm rolling. No,
Keep
I've
the
got
2 5s.
I got 13.
13 plus... Oh.
Troy's non-Euclidean stunt guy over there.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You have a weird inkling. You feel something's off. You feel like you're not alone. You don't notice anything because you guys tied, but you feel
Something is.
you
Disturbance in
sense
the force.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Very
man,
interesting.
it's
Well,
that
what
cool
are the
feeling when you're staring at something in the dark and you can't tell if it's real or not.
Give me the creeps. I'm the bad guy here. I'm the bad.
Hey,
I'm,
boss. One of your goons grabs a rope that's tied to the side of the
Well,
thing.
well,
ding
well.
ding.
Look at this.
I think someone was
and I'm
down
going.
here.
I'm gonna look around slowly, just sort of, irritated that I've been pulled away from this runes situation, this runes coupling that's about to happen, and I'm going to just very sharply. I'm gonna say, "Hey!" like really very loudly, just to kind of see what gets shook up, what the creatures do, if they jump and they move around, is there any other kind of weird non-creature like noises that are made as a result?
The creatures definitely get disturbed by this. The two of you down below, give me a check to not be noticed here.
I basically want to make one of them yelp.
Be kind of funny.
Yeah.
So what kind of are we like stealthy? Or are we trying to do a willpower check?
You
What
can
kind
do
of check
stealth to hide. You do willpower to not take the bait, whichever role you'd prefer.
I'd like to try willpower courage just to be completely
that sounds
unfazed by
right.
the shout.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that works. Willpower courage works.
18.
Little bit.
Annette steels herself against your words, but you
Zachary,
hear,
not so much.
Zachary lets out a noise. You kind of hear, "Oh, what was that?" kind of thing. Like,
That's exactly what I was hoping, that one of those, that somebody would make a noise and be scared, because this is, I can imagine, to the untrained, this would be terrifying.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to look at the goons. I'm going to say, take care of that.
they'll look at each other. They'll both head up, climbing the rope that's readily attached here.
That rope was pulled up with the kid, so I'm gonna call it a little BS there.
Was it? It was pulled up. You guys pulled it up.
Yeah,
that's how- because he was
looped him around.
talking.
Yeah. I thought
Oh,
this,
that's
yeah.
right. That's right. You did pull him up
Yeah.
with it. Well, they saw the pit or something, I guess.
The pitton's probably still there because that would take forever to get back out again.
Yeah.
What is it?
It'd be
What are you saying? The
loud.
what?
Pit,
The what?
the mountain climbing.
Like a
pin.
gear, like a piece of gear.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a little
Gotcha.
eyelet rod that you hammer into
Gotcha.
the wall. Yeah.
Yeah,
They well then they'll climb up slower because they don't have the rope. But they will start heading up there. You'll hear these two goon guys grumbling about, climbing up this thing. But they'll be
I'm gonna
moving
yell
in your
up,
direction.
I'm just going to yell up, shoot anything that moves. 'Cause I really want to put on the tension and the pressure. Can I go back to massaging my runes?
You can. You'll hear the children will hear the cockback of the hammer. You got it, man. And then they will go about their way. You'll
Those runes, they feel so good.
in the runes, and they will lead you around the base of the obelisk to a particular point. There, within the glass skin of this obelisk, there's a spot that's conspicuously empty of any runes. But there are runes all around that spot, and you're trying to understand what that means.
Very interesting. And so I'm taking notes and I'm comparing the runes and looking at that empty spot, and I'm just going to kind of rub a little bit and sort of see if it, clears up or something, like, wherever that missing rune might be, I'm going to kind of rub up on it. Sorry, I'm trying not to make this weirdly sexual with the obelisk.
Rubbing an obelisk is always going to be sexual. It's just
I mean,
the nature.
come on. I mean,
Sex sells. It's okay.
Hello, Obelisk. I don't know who's harder, you or me.
Is
Let me in,
on, buddy.
Obelisk.
Uh,
Yeah, I know, right? The young kids. Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna ruin who? No.
Tonight we become men. And then, yeah.
This is why it's a coming of age tale.
Jeez.
The two goobers climb up as you are touching the obelisk on the missing rune spot. You strangely get very tired. You strangely start to lull.
Oh, okay. And then I know what's happening. I know what's up. Do I?
You have inklings. Comparing the runes with your suspicion,
Yeah.
it does seem to reference, because you are looking for a specific thing here. You're looking for the missing piece to your puzzle.
Yep. That's right.
It does seem to mention it is here, but it's not here. It's here to those that are free of their earthly confines.
Oh, I see. And do I know if this is a permanent state, a change of state? Like,
You would be aware of the ability to enter into the realm of the astral.
right. And will I be able to come back? Like, do I know enough to bring
Yes.
this piece back?
You
good.
can go in there physically, which you will have to do, is dangerous. But you already have potential aid in that department.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to. So I'm going to think about my two goons going up to find out whomever's rappelling around in this place, and I'm going to say, so do I know? Can I physically transfer myself into this space, or do I have to go into a dream state to enter?
Technically,
'Cause I want-
both. You have to meditate
I see.
and physically pass into It's like
I'm gonna
astral
yell.
projecting, but you bring your body.
Got you. And I'm going to yell at the goons, let nobody within 20 feet of me. And I'm going to say, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, boss.
All right. And then I'm going to, assume the sort of position of, like, I don't know, cross-legged lotus sort of focus and go into the state.
You'll see this person down there doing something very strange. Annette, your stuffed animal stirs as this happens. Your dragon moves on your person, which is unusual. Doesn't normally do that.
Only when I'm starting to head to bed or I'm waking up.
Yeah, only when you.
It's
Yeah, you always
odd.
thought it was kind of part of your dreams, but it's doing it while you're awake. But then two goons show up. And you see two large men wearing dark suits, pinstripe suits, mount the lip of the bull. And they both have pistols pulled out, and they are looking about for the source of this noise. And yes, Spitz, you would be fully aware that this is happening below. You are now at the top of the ladder, very high up.
I'm ready to do a thing finally, too.
Okay.
I got these old smoke bombs I pulled out of the garage. That's the business. I don't know if they're good or not. Got 2 old smoke bombs and a Zippo lighter. That's the price. That's the price of shopping in the old garage. I'd like to light and drop both of these old smoke bombs, and that's up to you, the game master, to decide whether or not they're good.
Alrighty. You light them. You throw them, they go.
Straight out of the inventory.
One of them hits the ground, splits, the wick falls off, doesn't do anything. The other one starts shooting off a bit of smoke. It's not a lot, but it is enough to be definitely distracting. They start looking around. What's that? Where'd those come from? They start looking around.
Ah, smoke bombs.
Vampire Bites, 61-month streak of subscription. Thank you so much, Sean.
Nice.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. Welcome back, Sean.
During this time, the two of you see the smoke bomb happen, and it distracts these two goons.
Is there anywhere we could tuck ourselves and Weston away to hide if they start going around the lip? Like some other little crevice near the ladder we were trying to get to.
You can try to make it to one of the cave entrances, or you can try to hide yourself among the rocks. Those are your options.
We should go to the other cave entrance that they came in on and hide over there, because they're going to start circling around. Otherwise, we have to leave Weston here. Think you can carry him with me, Zach?
Yeah, we got no choice. So I'm gonna turn like into a fireman carry. You know, I'm gonna grab grab his shoulders and stuff, and so that she can grab his feet and we can try to sneak off.
I will let the two of you do it without a roll, but you are encumbered and slow. If you want to move quicker, you'll have to roll. But
yeah, I'm looking for someplace they can duck into or whatever, so we can, you know.
That way, if they do a patrol around the whole bowl, they'll be like, "There's nobody up here. Maybe they left already." You know?
They're pretty close to where you are right now, but there is a smoke bomb distracting them, so you do have a little bit of leeway. So do you want to head towards the cave entrance that they came out of? Okay, give me your sneaking. So give me a stealth check.
Yeah, because if we head the way we came, we're heading toward them. Because the bit that went straight down literally is entrance we came in and then straight down.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, going that way is literally running into them. Dexterity.
Joe!
Oh boy.
Can't do anything about that. 10, which isn't crap, but it's not great.
11, so if we get bonuses to smoke, then maybe.
That's true. There's a smoke grenade distraction. Neither of them were all very good on their perception. One of them is like right on top of a net. Like one of them has a gun, is right above you, and like can smell you. Is like looking around, but the smoke is very distracting. You actually didn't need the bonus from the smoke to pass this test. But it does afford you the opportunity to move away. Barely. He barely didn't notice you. You've never been this close to a loaded gun before that wants to kill you. I have been given a Game Master power-up, and I will use it to be hilarious.
Oh no.
It's a little nerve-wracking. So, you do successfully move from the area. You sneak right past them. You're so close you can touch them. It's seriously like one of those, if they turn around slightly faster, they'll catch you. They will continue to look around. One of them looks up the ladder. But at this point, Spitz is so far up there, it's hard to really make him out. Unless he does something to draw attention to himself. What are you doing up there, Spitz?
Continue the old search for moonlight.
You are at the top. You are at the very top now.
Is there some sort of portcullis, a door, something I can...
So now that you're at the top, there's sort of a narrowing where you enter into the actual stone. And you're surrounded by it. Now that you're in that little hole, it's really hard to see you in there unless you light your Zippo or something. but you're feeling around. And yeah, there is something above you that feels metal.
Does it feel like it could be a manhole cover? Is that what it feels like it could be?
It feels like it could be something similar to that, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna give it the old push. I'm gonna give it the old 1-2.
That's a straight up strength check, buddy.
Let me check.
Those are surprisingly heavy.
Yeah.
Is it an electric guitar?
It could be an electric guitar.
Come on, strength 13.
13. You feel it budge. It does budge.
So this is gonna be a weird. Oh, never mind. Never mind about everything I was gonna say. It budges, but not lift off.
It doesn't completely lift off, but it is not sealed, which is part of the question that you had earlier. It's not.
Yes.
You do think you could make it through there. It's just, man, is that thing heavy.
All right, that's good news. That's mixed news. That's probably my action for one turn. Next turn, I'm gonna use a tool to try to pry this, or. Oh man. All right, I'll just go. Whoever's next.
Okay. You see your two friends sneak right past these guys, and they start moving away towards the cave mouth that the bad guys came in through. As y'all do this, you can see down into the pit. The third person is in a meditative stance with their back to the obelisk, and their eyes closed. Annette, your dragon, is like actively watching the creature do this, or the person do this.
Are we far away enough that I think we have a good lead time on the guys looking for us? Like I have time that I don't need to be we don't need to be hauling butt right now anymore.
Not at all. They're still pretty close, but you're not in immediate danger. So now, seek safety,
Zach.
seek answers.
Zach, keep going. As I kind of warn you as before I let go of his feet, so I'm not just dropping his feet into the dirt. So I kind of let go. I kind of tuck myself against the wall and very quickly start going into my bag and fishing out my dragon stuffy, because that's, whenever he's acting up, that's usually a bad sign. And I'm starting to suspect I'm asleep. And I haven't realized I'm in the dreamlands. Which is possible.
You pull out your stuffed animal. Zach continues on his way with Weston.
Poor Zach. He's the only person right now. Everyone else is just going full insane. Zach's just like a regular guy trying to save a kid.
Save the kid. I have to talk to my stuffed animal.
Yeah. I'm up
just
here
want to play
throwing
paintball.
I'm up here throwing smoke bombs. Yeah, he's touching runes. I'm thinking about bungee jumping from the ceiling, and poor Zach, bro.
So
That's not what Zach wants to be doing. It's just that's what Zach thinks is the most responsible thing to be doing.
Moves into a new town, meets these local kids, gets to play some weird card games, and then apparently next thing you know, you're carrying a kid through a cave. Small town
Blowing
America,
nice.
everybody.
Yeah.
you crouch down. You're watching the man meditate. You pull your dragon out, and it looks at you with its doll eyes. It's a very strange feeling. It kind of makes your stomach sink, and that's kind of when you realize you are awake, because otherwise this wouldn't feel so strange. You've never seen your stuffed animal be alive while you're awake. It's only ever when you're dreaming. But it'll look down and it'll point at the man.
We go after him into the dreams, or do I wake him up?
It'll spread its wings as a sign of, well, I mean, it definitely doesn't mean wake him up.
Yeah. I'm gonna very quickly look around, find somewhere to tuck myself into, so I can start meditating safely.
You go and try to hide. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. So dangerous. This is fun.
13.
13. You hide. Find a little spot. You tuck yourself away.
I cuddle the dragon ray up to myself, nestle my cheek rated to his head, and then dreamlands. I'm syncing myself with him.
With your
I
ability,
assume dragon want
you can just do that, right?
because I'm an expert dreamer. I can travel with other people.
Right.
Normally, it's meant for pulling people with me. It's not meant to chase other people.
Oh, no.
Okay. Can you pull people against their will?
Oh no, sorry, novice. You're aware of dreamlands. Synchronize with anyone you can see entering sleep or meditation by falling asleep in time with them. This allows you to accompany others within the dreamlands. Dreamer expert makes it easier for me to. It lets me bring stuff with me in the real world. So anything I have with me comes with me in the dreams. Whereas normally when you dream,
yeah.
you're just you.
Yeah. Okay. You synchronize with this cultist.
This is
And
very cool and unexpected.
It is.
This is awesome, Corbinian.
your dragon crawls up on your lap, and you both disappear from reality, sinking deep into the dreamlands. And you're falling. You're immediately falling, which isn't atypical of entering the dreamlands.
Yeah.
Zach, you watch your friend go and hide with their stuffed dragon while you carry Weston closer to the exit. Anything else you want to do other than that?
Are there any of the creatures near those goons?
They're around, yeah.
If they get close to one, I mean, like within 10, 15 feet or so, I'm trying to keep an eye out. I'm still trying to slowly move away and hide and stuff. But if they get near like one or two of them, I just trying to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, they're near some of them right now. Yeah.
Because
Because there were some closing in on your position earlier, and that's where they're standing.
Because what I'd like to do is quietly pull out my paintball gun, aim, and shoot one of the creatures, and hopefully make it go crazy at them.
Okay. Give me an accuracy check. Firearms if you have it.
I do actually.
Ooh.
Oh crap!
Ooh.
Crap!
Oh no!
I missed completely.
You
Yeah.
do miss. Let's see. Let me
Big time.
see.
I rolled a whopping 8,
Oof.
Oh,
and I'm sure the creature's got a higher defense than
They do.
8, so.
Yep. So paintballs go tick, tick, tick. It hit the ground. The goons look around. The hell was that? And they start heading your direction. Like right for you. They don't see you yet, but they definitely come for you. So that was all 3 of you.
Yep.
We'll do one more round of this before we start talking Dreamland stuff.
I can't wait to see what fucking Papa Troy's been up to down there.
If I was closer, I'd be shooting Mr. Dreamland's guy, but I'm not. My paintball doesn't have that kind of range.
yeah. Now, can they see me? Can just one of them see me, or do they all see me?
They can
in
see you doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Look away! Look away!
Yeah, I mean, there could be line of sight issues, right? There's a huge pyramid sort of obelisk blocking the center of the room, so there could
I'm
be
just
line
trying
of
to
sight
get
issues.
an understanding of kind of where people are at.
At this
'Cause
point,
I'm not like on a ladder in the middle of the room, right? I'm against a certain wall, and Jonesy's
You're
across
against a
in
certain
a certain
wall.
cave.
Jonesy's across, heading to a certain cave, and kind of making, I don't know, kind of in between the two of you is where Annette's hiding. The 2 goons are coming from the direction of where the ladder is towards where Jonesy is, which means they're gonna pass Annette. And then Troy is in the middle of the room, rotated kind of towards directly where Annette is, so in between Gary and Jonesy. So
If I keep going around the bend, he's gonna disappear out of sight.
yeah, if you keep going, you're gonna lose sight of him. Right now, Annette can see him perfectly, and if Gary came back down the ladder, could also see. But really, you can only see people directly below you because you're inside the stone womb. But you are now up there, and it is your turn.
I have a handheld AM/FM radio because it is 1990 something, baby, and I'm going to turn it on. Doesn't matter which station it is. It doesn't matter if it's AM or FM signal. Now there's a loud noise coming from on top of the ladder. So I just wanted these two goons. I want these two goons
for
to.
the longest time.
These two goons are done, bro.
I was thinking like he's a blondie.
Yeah, I want to totally break their concentration. You know what? Let's go with "Smells Like Teen Spirit." That's a good one. That's a good
Hey,
90s
this is the
song.
90s. Yeah.
That's a good
Oh,
90s.
sure, okay. That's okay, sure.
Not your Sandman.
Oh, Sandman. Yeah, no, Sandman.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was hard as hell.
That's very thematic, too. That's funny.
Enter
Enter the Sandman will start playing. It's very loud, and it's coming from a hole in the ceiling.
Nice.
The two goons will look up. The hell is that? One of them is going to point their gun up there and just start shooting.
Oh, God.
Oops. Oops, all firearms.
Well,
What
those aren't
is
toy
your
guns.
defense?
It really is America, isn't it?
What is your defense?
My
Yeah.
My defense is a 12.
Bah, bah, bah. You have partial cover because you're in the stone womb, which is good. Because if you didn't have it, you would have gotten shot. But a bunch of bullets are going to ricochet inside that stone area that you're in. It's very, very loud, and it's absolutely pants-shittingly terrifying. It's probably the scariest thing that's ever happened to you your entire life.
Yeah, for
Hearing a
real.
bullet whiz by you is not fun.
It's almost as scary as that time my mom got abducted by aliens and no one believes it, and me and my dad had to relocate, and now we're here and it's happening again.
Yeah, but
Okay.
now you're getting shot at. It's way worse.
Yeah, that's true. It somehow got worse. Now there's bullets involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you actually shit your pants when your mother came back and said I was?
I shit my pants all the time, Troy. That's not the
I see.
point.
I see. I see.
That's my secret.
That's how he always has ammo for emergencies.
That's right. They stay shit.
Yeah, that's why he has smoke bombs and other things. Just sort of like, don't look at me. There's a smoke bomb. Here's some loud music.
I stay
I'm
shitting.
shitting.
You definitely distract the fuck out of them. One of them opens fire. The other one doesn't. I mean, neither of them see you, so they don't. The other one doesn't shoot. But yes, Jonesy, this takes the heat off of you a bit. They are
well-
close to those goobers still. They didn't really move very far before the AM radio turned on.
But there's loud noise, which means I don't have to worry about it making as much noise. So I feel more comfortable trying to go faster and drag him with me.
I like that. You just have to be as quiet as the loudest noise. Yeah, right.
Give me a strength
Yeah.
check, and let's see how this goes.
Don't roll 8. Don't roll 8. Do not roll 8. I forbid you. I forbid you from rolling 8. Good.
13 with 2 stuff
13
points.
is pretty good. For hauling an unconscious child with 13, it's not too bad. 2 stunt points, I'll give it to you. Plus, there's adrenaline to factor in. Let me know what you're doing with those stunt points, but you haul ass finally. You fireman's carry this kid, you run. You make it pretty much all the way to the cave. You're right there, you're by the cave where they came in. I'll say you clear the mouth of it.
Cool.
And at that point, that's where the Dreamlands will open up. You're falling. Before you hit the ground, your dragon opens its wings, stops your fall. You land on soft, beautiful purple grass. The air smells sweet. The clouds are impossibly shaped. with weird angles and just things that clouds don't do. What you imagine are stars are shining brightly above you, but you are very lucidly in this realm, more so than usual, because you are physically there, which you don't normally physically go there. You're wearing whatever you were wearing, but you have nothing else except your dragon. Your dragon is here. And now that you're in the dream realm, it is more awake. It is more animated. And it looks more real and less like a stuffed animal. It is more like a pseudo dragon from D&D, but it is golden. And it sits on your shoulder as you stare around this impossible world.
All right, dragon.
Yeah.
All right, dragon. This ain't exactly our normal chess game, so this is your game, it looks like. Where are we going if we're hunting down this king, I suppose? Or queen, could be. I doubt it's a pawn.
Girl, you have no idea. Let's see. That's me queening out.
It will wrap itself around your neck and sort of come to your shoulder, and it'll look off in the distance. And there you'll see jutting into the sky a black obelisk.
Well, that seems a little obvious, but dreams can be obvious sometimes.
Yeah, they're not always the most subtle.
All right. Do I need anything right now? I don't think I need anything yet. Yeah. And then I will put my hand up to my dragon, on my shoulder, and then I'll look up at the obelisk. Sorry, Draco, but I kind of need help getting up. And I focus on flying up toward the obelisk.
You'll start to head that way. Through the power of dreams. Troy?
Yeah.
Bob?
I have a couple questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
One of them is given that this interloper had crossed over using me as the, sort of the connection, and do I know that that they're coming my way? I mean, do I know that they joined me, and am I aware of it?
You have perception, empathy. Go ahead and make an empathy check here.
Second player has joined the server and the world
Right,
grows
yeah,
stronger.
exactly.
Yeah, make your roll, add 5 to it. We'll see what's up.
16.
Plus 5, 21. Yeah, you sense something followed you here.
Oh, no. That was the total.
Oh, the total? Okay.
Yeah.
16 is still pretty good. I mean, yeah, you sense something did follow you here.
Yeah.
But I just won't give you more specifics than that.
All right.
You are not alone. Something came with you into the dream world that wasn't supposed to, and that doesn't normally happen.
I see, and I'm gonna and where am I at?
You are much closer to the obelisk.
Yeah.
You land on a cliffside. Behind you, you can hear the roar of a waterfall. You are standing on the dream place of Blackburn Falls, the site of your family's, mass suicide plot. And it is behind you. In front of you is the obelisk. Not too far off, but still strangely far.
Got it. So it's not like a 1-to-1, like I went to sleep in the space and I woke up in the dream world right next to it.
No.
Okay, gotcha. That works. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna use the power of dreams and become just quite large so that I can make strides towards the obelisk in a quick manner, covering ground.
You'll grow bigger. As you do so, you can feel the dream world react to you. both of you, as you activate these sort of dream things, you can tell it does bring attention to yourself. Because you are not alone here, by any means.
Got you.
There are things here.
And I can hear, you said I heard the waterfall. Are we talking like distorted kind of noises, or like because I'm going to know that there's somebody who crossed over with me, and I'm going to say in a kind of sing-songy voice, where are you? I know you're following me, just to sort of creep them out.
Your voice will carry across the water. Towards young Annette. Anita. Annette? Yeah.
Annette.
I was right the first
Annette.
time. No, the waterfall is actually behind you. It's physically there. And you can hear it just like you were actually standing in front of it. But yeah, you'll get larger. You'll travel a distance. You'll make great strides toward this obelisk. As you do so, you can feel your amulet on your chest glow. Your partner is calling to you. She can sense that you've crossed over. And she offers you aid. What's up? At Silumpium? It's a fun name. How are you? Thank you for the raid. I am a World of Darkness GM. Just saying hi, happy gaming. Thank you. It's good to see you. We also do World of Darkness here every October.
Hey, we're doing a charity one this year, I think, right?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
doing a charity one this year with.
We're doing.
Who?
That's
it's-
a great question
It's
for
organized through, I think, the actual World of
who.
Darkness people.
Storyteller Steve's month of streaming. That's a Discord we're in. They're putting it together and they're kind of coordinating everybody. But it's going to be a bunch of channels and everyone's going to be donating all at once. And it's a bunch of different games throughout the month, all month long. And I think we're doing 3 charity games that month.
Yes.
Is that right, Jahan?
We're doing a 3-shot. It's going to be run by our friend Vampire Bites. So, but they're going to
Nice.
it's going to be on our channel. So come check it out. But yeah,
Are you doing something on Halloween?
yeah, maybe not on Halloween Day. We're still going to do our normal Thursdays. So if Halloween
Halloween
falls on
itself is a
Thursday-
Saturday this year. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll be the Thursday before and
Yeah,
Nice.
that's it because the one after will be in November.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fun. Cool.
yeah. We do Vampire every October. It's very fun.
Very cool.
But yes, so the amulet glows. You are offered aid from your companion, and I would assume you would take it, unless for some reason
certainly.
you don't want to.
No, I would want that.
Uh,
Are we able to communicate to each other, or is it just sort of I get the sense that aid is on the way?
You get sense, and you can sort of communicate through intention, not so much words.
Gotcha. I see. So I couldn't really be like, someone followed me, and I know that they're here somewhere, and I'm trying to freak them out.
Yeah, nothing that specific. The amulet around your neck is old and doesn't really care about language. But you grip it tight, you accept the aid. And you'll hear a howl on the wind as you do so. Corbinian,
nice.
Annette will hear this as well. And you will see a dark shape take form on the horizon, heading towards the obelisk. It is a pitch black creature, long and thin, with gigantic claws and feet, a long black tail, great Efrit-style horns, and giant black flapping wings. It will appear out of the darkness and manifest, and it will fly across the sky towards the obelisk.
Lovely. I'm gonna laugh loudly. I'm enjoying this.
You'll hear the laughter, Annette, even though it's very far away. You could hear the evil laughter permeating from in front of you.
And I'm gonna say, I'm laughing at you, friend. Where are you? will find you.
I will imagine myself as almost like a magical girl transformation, as a white queen, and like all my clothes, my dress, everything turns white. A crown that I have back at home goes on my head. I'm just gripping onto the dragon and just stealing myself with an unnatural, for a kid my age, calm. As I race toward the obelisk, because I don't like losing games, and this is a game that Dragon seems to think is important.
It does indeed.
Now, do I see her?
Probably.
How you'll see a glimmer of light off in the distance.
I am the pretty warrior.
You'll see a rainbow shoot off and hit a small child. And then they'll suddenly transform into a beneficent white queen-style chess piece.
I do see this. Okay, I like it.
It's
All
very
right.
far away, but you it's very flashy.
Well. I'm going to say, aha, is that you? Loud enough to see. We're both headed towards the obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to see, like, is this a race to the obelisk, or, can I adjust the position as I'm stepping and growing toward, and kind of completing the distance between me and the obelisk? Are they on the other side of the obelisk coming my way?
No, you're both on the same side heading towards it.
Oh, I see.
So you could intercede if you so chose.
I think I'd want to do that. Certainly want to at least get close enough to find out what the heck is going on over here and how to kill it.
The creature will screech past you on its way to the obelisk,
Nice.
carrying on its master's task as you do what you're going to do. There will be a confrontation. Magical girl, you witness this flashily dressed man standing near the dream form of Blackburn Falls between you and the obelisk. The ground is sort of incomplete between you. There is space beneath that you could fall into if you stopped believing.
Mm-hmm. Well, opposing player, I'm not exactly sure who you are or why you're here, but forgive me, I'm quite curious. I am the White Queen of Blackburn Falls. Who are you?
And I can hear.
Hmm?
I'm going to say, oh, child, I'm your demise.
Ah, you're a bad dream. Got it. And I attack him.
What manner do you attack?
I will. With my dragon in hand, I reach forth with him, and then I have his wings unfurl, and he pulls me with his wings, so I go flying with a fist toward him. Sometimes you just have to punch a bad dream out.
You're gonna go do a magical
I've watched Japanese
backpack punch.
cartoons.
Yeah.
I have to read the subtitles. I really should have learned Japanese, but I had to learn German. It's just,
Your attack is going to be a communication check.
Yes.
In the dream world, you attack with communication. 14
total.
Let's see. Troy, in this world, your defense is also a 14.
Yay.
So, does the attacker get the tie?
That's the target number, I believe.
Yeah, it's the target number. That's right. That's how it works. Yeah, so you punch them. Go ahead and roll. I guess it's a d6 plus your intelligence.
Intelligence. 'Cause I'm just punching.
You're talking about me or them?
Them.
Okay, great.
So, 1d6 plus 3. Since I'm using the bond of my stuffed dragon, does that... I forget if that helps with the roll, or... I haven't used a bond in this whole game. This is the first time I've actually used it.
They act as floating stunt points.
Thank
basically,
you very much.
If he was to attack the dragon, you can use those stunt points to help defend the dragon, or vice versa.
Very good. 6.
6 damage. You get punched in the face, Troy, and it kind of hurts. Yeah. Does kind of hurt.
I've had worse.
It's it's probably the hardest you've ever been punched by a child. That's for sure. Let's see.
Having not spent a whole lot of time with children alive,
Yeah.
you know,
Aren't they usually used for cooking?
you know, it's something.
Gross. Don't eat kids.
Oh no, no, for the work, not for the food.
Oh, okay, good.
That's what I was figuring with Jonesy. I might have a
I
different
was
idea.
I went
I remember
cannibalism
the old-
real fast.
the old quote unquote kids movie Witches from the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Where they throw the kids in the stew.
They're like, top that. No.
Much better than the remake. So that does happen. You punch him in the face. It hurts a pretty good amount. What are you doing in response to this, Troy?
Well, I'm of course going to be furious, but you know, my demeanor is calm, and I'm gonna, you know, as one of my abilities, I really want to speak, you know, because my as a villain, my name is Bob Moss, and I just have a very calm and sort of engaging manner, but I'm going to use psychic power to sort of put her to sleep or slow her down or make her dopey in the dream world, and I'm gonna just start to say things like, "Oh, child, you must be so tired. You've been fighting for so long. You are in the dream space. You must be exhausted." And I'm trying to basically convince her that she is exhausted and make her fall asleep.
Sounds like suggestion. Give me a roll.
Like a test of like communication and willpower or something. I mean,
It's going to be a.
one of these dice is very difficult to read. I believe it's the blue rose one.
What do you add to psychic powers?
Well, I rolled a 15.
Probably willpower. With a 15, you do pass the target number to cast this ability. To resist willpower, faith. So go ahead and give me that roll.
11, unfortunately.
11's not very good.
You're just so tired. Why keep fighting?
You can plan a suggestion. You do start to get tired. You start to doze off. Huh, it does work. So you can use suggestion to do that to people. I mean, technically for the next half an hour, but once you're out of the realm, who knows? You will be put to sleep in the dream world, which will essentially shunt you out of this dream and make you wake up. And
was she with her dragon, and the dragon goes with her, or
Dragon
does
goes
it
with
stick
her.
around?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are a unit.
I wanted that dragon.
That'd be funny.
I think I've just been forced to do a shock of return because I was woken up.
Yeah, you'll do a shocker return. I was just trying to find that.
Target number 16, Phenomena Alienation Test.
Phenomena alienation test. Okay, give me a willpower morale.
Nope.
You suffer from alienation. Yeah, you take a point of alienation. Wait, what happens when
Just
you
something
fail?
to remember me by.
And now they're susceptible to alienation stunts.
Right.
Yep.
I got to do an alienation stunt on you.
So, and also the villain can trigger those as well.
That's true. Let's see. Alienation. Let me get to the right page. Alienation test. You failed because you suck. When you fail an
Well, nice
alienation
seeing
test,
everybody.
you gain
And
1
enjoy
point
here be.
in both the terror and enlightenment bond for its matching category.
Look at all this character development.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So my
So
lightning goes
phenomenon-
up, my terror goes up.
Yeah, so you get enlightenment, terror, phenomenon, enlightenment, researching, examining, navigating, or interfering with phenomena such as artifacts and locations have been subborn by the mythos. Terror, tests representing the influence of phenomena on you. Failed tests to resist phenomena. Okay. So,
Yeah, I'm currently at 2 enlightenment and 2 terror.
so you have 2 enlightenment, 2 terror, and so now we can use those against you. It's not... Okay, cool.
You
Makes
use them
sense.
against you, and you can also tap into it to kind of get unearthly information sometimes. So, it's a
Yeah,
double-edged sword.
right. Yeah,
True, you can use the enlightenment.
it's not all.
stats.
It's not all. Madness.
You do get to consult the shock of return table because that's the bad thing about failing the shock is you get those points anyway. So 3
What page is that on?
for extra shock of return. I'm not sure because it didn't point me at the table. It's probably in the jam
The-
section. That's why.
The table is on page 156.
Thank you. Hello, truck.
Hi, truck. There it is.
So-
Okay,
There you
so
have it.
shock of return. I roll the dice. So an extra thing can happen here. Okay, so mere alienation. The character experiences alienation effects, but nothing else.
Phew.
So nothing worse happens. You don't get a dark
That's
passenger
good.
or anything. Yeah.
Good.
You didn't bring that thing, that flying black bat wing thing with you.
Yeah, really.
That would have been fun.
But you'll
Don't worry, I'll
remember
follow
me.
her.
When I added that thing to the game, I had no intention of you seeing it outside of the dream world, but who knows? Things happen. Okay, so you got your 2 bonds from that, and you are now awake. Troy, you are in the dream world, unsupervised, as you make your
I
way
am
to
going-
the obelisk.
I'm just gonna hump that obelisk. I'm gonna go, go to where I need to go. Am I going up or am I going to the runes positioning at the base? Or
You are heading. You're just heading to it right now. Once you get to it, it's much larger than it is in real life.
naturally. And where's my sleep paralysis demon going?
The sleep paralysis demon is there, waiting.
Is that the obelisk?
Yeah, and they seem
All
to
right, I'm
be
gonna-
at the spot you need to be at.
Yeah, I figured that would be the place I'd want to go. So I go.
You go there at the base of the obelisk. The runes here are on the outside of the obelisk. They glow, floating in the air surrounding it. And here you can see the hollow circle where the space was in the other world is now occupied by a very strangely angular gem made out of black obsidian. The angles on this thing it's faceted in such a way it just pulls your eye deep into its center. It's cut very much in the shape of like a rectangular sort of cut with facets coming up the sides and the front. So it's got 4 facets and then a face. But then on the inside, it just goes ever deeper. It's about hand-sized.
Nice. Well, that's perfect.
And
Because I want to grab it.
You reach, you grab, you holler out in pain, both in real life and in the dream world, as you grab this gem. It does come into your possession.
That sounds ominous in what regard? Like, I have it in my hand, or
You have it in your hands.
Okay.
You have it in your hands.
Awesome. I'm gonna have so I'm screaming. It's painful. What's happening to me as far as like, what's my perception of all this? Just a painful jewel. I grabbed it, and it's causing me
sort of 100 years of pain kind of feeling. Like it feels like it goes on for a long, long time. And perhaps it does, but once
like
you come out of it,
with your bare toe when you're walking with no shoes on. Yeah.
It's an eternity.
An eternity of just exactly. Okay, and I'm gonna. I hate to retcon this, but I've got like a satchel for just such an occasion, and I'm gonna jam it in there, and now I need to get back. I need to leave this space. What's the demon doing? What's the sleep paralysis demon doing?
Watching you with interest. It puts its hands out, asking you for the gem.
This little. I'm gonna say on the other side, and see what it says.
It rears up big.
All right, hold on, my friend, hold on. I was just trying to take care of business, and I grabbed the gem again. Is it still causing me pain?
It still hurts.
Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch.
You pass it off to the creature.
Take it. Yeah.
It makes a loud roar sound, and it takes off.
I'm gonna follow it.
You follow it. It flies off into the clouds, kind of from towards the same area where you saw it appear.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna head that area. I mean, because if this is the aid that was provided me by, I presume it is. Then I'm gonna presume that it's headed to a place where they're gonna, meet up. And then I'm gonna be like, I could have brought the gem back, cuz, or whoever it is.
Once you reach the clouds, you'll see. Well, once you breach the clouds, you'll see the greater dream world sprawled before you. Castles in the sky, unspeakable horrors lurking in the dark. And this creature will look right at home here. But as it flies, it'll start to fade. And it'll snuff out of existence. Taking the gem with it. To wherever.
Damn it!
Wherever it would go.
I'm gonna curse calmly, and then I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna, because if that's the aid, maybe it has vanished into, and brought the gem back to whomever offered me this aid, who I presume was somebody on my side. But
yes, and you know where where the piece goes. It goes to a location that you know.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go to that location. Well, I'm gonna get out of the dream world, and then moving in the dream world. Is where I'm physically located moving at all, or reappearing, or do I appear back in my?
You're tethered
cross-legged.
You're tethered to your body, so you would reappear. Yeah.
Right.
You rouse yourself. You wake, and you are back in the real world. Any children watching will see this man awaken. The two goons are still looking around. One of them's climbing the ladder. Is about halfway up at this point. Spitzkowitz, what are you doing?
I am trying to get this sewer grate open, and I know from experience how hard that is, especially when you're a kid. So I'm going to have a mag light with me. You know, the big flashlights that are made out of like the hard stainless steel, the big metal ones?
Yeah.
I know this because my dad had one when I was growing up. It's like the most badass flashlight, right? So that's the
hurt
flashlight
your
I got.
friend with in the face flashlight. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right? The swing it, it's like a steel bat flashlight. That's exactly what I got. And so I'm trying to wedge that, right? If I can't get this grate all the way up, all I need to do is get it up, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches to get the bottom of this mag light in. And once that's in, it should pop right off. So
2
I've
inches,
given up
that's
brute
plenty.
strength. Yeah, for a 10-year-old.
Okay. So go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh man, I was hoping you'd let me use something other than strength, like engineering or something, since I'm trying to use a lever. But
I mean,
some kind of intelligence, maybe.
I'll
still go
I
strength.
will lower the difficulty because you're using a lever.
Oh god, so I rolled a 7.
Give,
That's what I wanted to avoid. I just didn't want to try to take this lid off all night.
Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity. My dexterity's much better. Oh, and I'm trained in sabotage. How do you feel about that? I am sabotaging this lid.
Listen, all y'all.
It's a sabotage. Bam.
Yeah, you can try that.
Oh, I accidentally double rolled, so it's gonna be the first one, which was a 10.
It's not great. You drop the flashlight, but you do catch it with your dexterity before it falls forever. But you are unable to reapply and force this thing open.
At this point,
There's a goon right below you with a gun. He's getting closer.
yeah, and the song has ended. It's no longer Metallica. Now I switched it over to AM radio, and since it's the middle of the night, it's actually Coast to Coast with George Norrie. And they're just talking about all sorts of wild conspiracy shit right now. So it sounds like there's 2 or 3 guys up here talking.
Interesting.
Yeah, weird pick, right?
That's pretty funny.
Perfect pick, though. I bet, yeah. As someone who's listened to the Coast to Coast, it can get real weird
It does get real weird.
conversationally.
The other 2 goobers down below. Jonesy, you made it to the cave entrance down there. You have the child that you're saving. That's not your friend. And you see Annette stir. You see her move finally.
Trying to wave her over.
She looks out of it.
I do a quick look around to see where those goons are, because I know I've been dreaming, so I have no idea where.
One of them's
what's
up on the
happened.
ladder. The other one is searching around for other instances of goobery. But he keeps looking up because someone's definitely up there. So he keeps a wary eye up there. But he's going to finally go look over the mouth of the bowl to make sure that the boss is okay.
Is
and
he
as
asleep
does
still
so,
down there? Or is he waking up?
He's starting
I assume
to
he's
wake
woken up by now.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly scurry over to Zach.
Ah!
And once Annette reaches me, I would like to try to fire at the goon on the ladder. I don't necessarily even care about hitting him. I just want him to I want to get close enough that he realizes someone's doing something, shooting something at his direction, then maybe try to get him off the ladder.
Yeah, do it. Firearms.
Oh,
there
you go.
That's a hit.
16.
And you're shooting with paintball gun?
Paintball
Yeah,
gun.
a paintball gun. Yep. So
That'll still do a D6 plus
Oh.
your perception. It's
yep.
non-lethal damage, but
It'll hurt.
it'll hurt. Yeah, getting hit by paintball, it's not fun.
Being hit
Yeah.
by paintball, unarmored. on like
Dude,
you're gonna feel that.
Man, I gotta tell you guys a story about Jahan someday when we have more time about paintballs and this guy.
Yeah. That's 5 points of stun damage to him. So
Pow! He gets hit. Let me see. Let me check his little boy.
I'm sure he's got some sort of, armor or something, but yeah.
He is unarmored. He's just wearing clothes. But he does have some toughness.
He's on a lot because it's Cthulhu Awakens.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, humans are squishy.
Yeah, toughness does subtract from whatever, so.
Yeah, so you hit him. He takes the hit. He's like, ah, shit. Like, he got hit by a paintball. He doesn't like it. He looks over in your direction. Hey, the hell's over there? Someone just shot me. With paint? He'll say as he's like sniffing whatever this is.
What color is it?
It's neon green.
Neon green.
Oh.
He's just like,
Jack color.
The other goon's gonna be like, all right, I'm on it, and he's gonna head over towards the cave. They're starting to feel kind of like Home Alone, the Home Alone burglars, the wet bandits, like these damn kids or whatever we're shooting at. He's gonna continue climbing the ladder. Annette, what are you doing?
Wait, that guy's awake, and I can't go back to where that was because I don't have a bond, so I can't go back there. Whatever he did, and besides, whatever he did, I don't know what he did. And maybe he woke up, and he doesn't look freaked out like I was. So that probably means the story ended one way or another, which means he's not feeling that crap. I don't even know who that is. Whoever they are, they wanted to kill me for no reason.
We need to run.
You got a better look
Yeah,
at them
we do.
now. Give me an intelligence check.
12.
Oh, it's not terrible. It's your second roll on this. They looked familiar before. Now you're starting to see the resemblance. You think they could be related? It doesn't look so much like Merle. It looks more like his cousin, Emily. No, not Emily. Gwen. Yeah, Gwen. The one that was locking up the store. You see a bit of a family resemblance.
We need to go. We need to go.
Are you talking
He
about
found what he was looking for.
one of the goons, or are you talking about me?
You.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah. Annette starts to put together who you are a little bit, or at least partially. You kids start to go, I guess. Spitz, you're in a rock and a hard place. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, no, there's I guess I'm all in on this. I gotta blow the lid off this piece. We're just gonna brute force it, man. We're gonna keep on keeping on here. Get the lid off the thing. Let me see if I have any other tools that could help. The lockpick's not gonna help. The bungee's not gonna help. Yeah, right.
You still have your existing tool from before. You could just reuse it, right?
Yeah.
I do. I still have. I was wondering if I had anything better. I was wondering if I was using the best tool for the job, and I think I am. Everything else I have is like school supplies and books. This is the only thing I have that's heavy enough or sturdy enough to be used as a lever.
You can try. You can try sabotage again.
I will. That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. Is go for sabotage. This time, much better. I rolled
15.
a 15. No stunty, boys.
15. This guy is really close. He's 4/5 of the way up the ladder. He's right at the edge where he can almost see you at this point. He's like looking in. He's like, "Hey!" And he starts aiming his gun at you. The hatch finally gives way. You're able to wedge your flashlight in there, and you're able to pop it enough for you to be able to worm by.
I grab my radio, throw it in my backpack, and scuttle up quick. I'm not losing my radio. I already lost 2 of my smoke bombs.
But you didn't turn it off. That's weird.
No, I'm still listening to Coast to Coast. It's a good one. This one's about the Yeti, so I'm going to have to keep listening whether or not I'm being chased because I don't know a lot about the Yeti. We're in an East Coast town, you know what I mean? The Yeti's all the way across the world. There's some good stuff to learn here.
What's
I
your
bet you'll never
defense?
forget it after this.
Nah.
What's your defense, Gary?
My defense is, I think it's just a 12. Yes, it is just a 12.
You meant 20, right? I think it says
Hey.
20 on your sheet.
I wish.
Whoop-shoo. A bullet's gonna ricochet and it's gonna graze you. You're gonna take 4.
Yeah.
The bullet explodes in the rock and whatnot. It ricochets off everything. The shrapnel's really what hits you, and you take 4 damage.
Yeah, that's how it goes in real life, man. It's the shrapnel.
It's the shrapnel that gets you. But that happens right as you're pulling yourself through the threshold. Now that you're up here, you do see light. You see moonlight. You can see it coming through the mouth of a culvert on the side of the street up ahead. So you can look up, you can see through, like, you're where Pennywise tries to entice the kids down below.
Before I end my turn, before I do anything, I just want to look around. Is there anything heavy around here? Immediately, I just want to clock something heavy. I'm going to put it on top of this sewer grate, because it's hard for me. I'll make it harder for this guy.
Yeah, sure. There's debris around. Stuff falls in these things all the time. There's some wood. There's a cinder block down here. You could put some stuff on there.
Old sofa dumped out here, been in the sun too long type stuff.
Yeah, the old sex
With
couch.
uranium.
Yeah, the old sex couch. Yeah, exactly. You guys know the old sex couch, right?
You guys
It's not
didn't have
just me and Jahan.
You guys didn't have a sex couch in your sewer back home?
The sewer sex couch? No, I did not. I mean, I might have, but maybe I wasn't invited to those parties. I
Yeah,
guess.
those are the
Yeah,
good
you didn't
parties.
know how to party is what it sounds like.
Okay, I wasn't invited either. I just knew it was there.
You don't get invited to a sewer sex party.
Yeah.
Did invite? Wait, what? No. Sewer sex. He invites you.
Sewer sex invites you. You block off the entranceway. You hear this guy trying to get through, but you are now clear. You're now in this area. You're no longer in the other venue. The two of you down below with the kid, what are y'all doing? You hear this gunshot go off. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Did my gooner go out and leave, or are they climbing towards it? Because what I'm going to say is
at the top of the ladder, right where Gary is, and the other one is heading towards where the paintball came from. So he's heading back towards the cave mouth entrance that you guys came in through.
All right, yeah, because I'm just going to say, ignore the children. We've got places to go, and then make my way towards them. Like, I don't want to pursue these kids because I'm after something else.
The three of you will reconvene, and you will head in a different cave mouth because you know where to go from here. It's the one that the three of you came in originally, the 3 kids. So you'll see them go into that one. And
they're going in. They're going into my.
They're going into yours, and you're going into theirs. So
okay,
we swapped places.
You swapped cave entrances. Yeah.
I'm not touching that couch.
Not touching that couch.
Awesome. Well, then, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave.
They leave. And then,
bye, everybody.
Then the 2 kids with the unconscious boy, you see them. You hear this. You hear him say this, and then you see them go the way you came originally, heading back into the caves towards the maintenance sewer. You know it's that direction because you came from there. That's the way to get to Blackburn Falls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can they still hear me? And as we're moving our way out, like, do I know that they're headed that way? And can I see them, or are they just out?
You can't see. No, you can't see them. They once you call off the pursuit, they're kind of off a ways.
Because what I really want to do is when I'm in proximity to these kids, I just want to say, "I'll see you again, kids," and just leave. You know,
they can hear that. Yeah, they can definitely hear that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah. We'll meet again, kids. I'm looking forward to it.
Annette will mutter under her breath as she's helping you carry the kid out, Weston. I want my rematch, you cheating. And she's muttering to herself, very irritated that she lost to a sleep spell. It's like, hey, I'm not allowed to do sleep spell.
That was-
It was
That's not
actually
fair.
less to the suggestion.
You got
Oh, so it's a
Sleep
different
spell.
kind of cheating. I see.
I'm just saying, I said I'd be your demise. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, Annette seems less scared and more irritated.
As all the parties go their separate ways, we're gonna pan the camera up to Spitz crawling his way out of the sewer.
I'm drag a couch on top of the thing. I roll a barrel on top. I put a cinder block on top of the couch. I don't realize that they already left, right? So as the camera pans out, I'm just stacking things on top of this sewer grate, and then realize like I gotta get my bike. Oh crap! I gotta get my bike.
And this was the 90s, so there's probably some 2-liter of California coolers that you're going to put up there. And
That's right.
Do you remember this, Val?
Yeah, cactus cooler, 100%.
Oh,
Yeah, man, it was like pineapple Mountain Dew.
yeah. Well, I'm talking about the alcoholic.
Oh, never mind. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a California. Back in the day, there was California coolers, and they sold them in 2-liter bottles. They were quite literally meant for kids. Like they were just very much pineapple flavor, and they were disgusting. We called it the vomit maker, but I'm imagining at the sex couch there's a lot of empty 2-liter
100%.
California coolers. Yeah.
That's what
And-
you
and
do with the
Z-
sex couch.
And Zima bottles.
Yeah, Zima, I'm trying to remember, it was sort of a flash in the pan. Like we all wanted one, but we could never find them.
Yeah, it was kind of like shittier Smirnoff.
Yeah.
No, oh Smirnoff.
Sponsored by Smirnoff, fresh out the box. What's up?
Hey, don't, Fresh Out the Box doesn't advocate for underage drinking.
No,
that's
not
true.
But yeah, so as all the parties go their separate ways, and the obelisk room is cleared, the camera will fade out, and I think that's probably a good stopping point for this evening. Hey, that was fun. I had fun. Do you have fun? I hope you had fun.
fun.
Yeah, that was cool. That was awesome having
very,
Troy as a guest star here.
Thanks
It's
for
one of my
having me.
most fun episodes in memory, and I know Troy got a lot of attention, but I really want to spotlight and shout out Jonesy also, who is also part of the Green Ronin team and is also
Yeah.
our resident Cthulhu master. He knows the rules. Whenever we're like, "Hey, what does this do?" John doesn't have to pour through the book. Jonesy
Yeah,
knows.
it's really nice to
He's-
not have to
he's
pour through the
right in and out of the. Yeah, that was great.
And I really want to spotlight that. It's awesome to have you here. I appreciate having you here. And we use all of your assets in Roll20. So literally, like, you're here, you're a second rule book, you're the assets guy, you're part of the team. And I know that I fawned over Troy because we see him so rarely and I love him so dearly. But really, Jonesy, I appreciate you and everything you do and you being here. And yeah, everything you do is like you're like a strong silent type, and Troy and I are very exactly. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything you did. Thank you so much, Jonesy. Thank you for being here. And I would be remiss not to mention Corbinian now, right? I can't leave you
I
hanging.
gotta say, let me just say, like you handled that with very. I mean, like I don't know how I would have felt if someone just whispered me into a different state with ratcheting up all of the terrors. But it was really fun in interacting with you, and that you brought out the magical girl and all that stuff was just chef's kiss. It was great.
It was
I'm glad that I took the punch. I wasn't sure how I was going to handle you, and I really was glad that all I had to do was say, "Aren't you sleepy?"
I would have been amazing if you're like, suggestion, failed the check. Damn it, I wasted my turn.
It would be fun.
Yeah,
it
was
was
fun.
It was fun. I like watching y'all interact. It was a good time for me. But yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. This has been Cthulhu Awakens from Green Ronin Publishing. I have been the board game guru, game master extraordinaire, Jahananan, and this was our penultimate episode. Next time, I think, will be our Cthulhu Awakens finale, and it'll be fun. But yeah, thanks for watching.
And that will
Good night.
not be next week because Jonesy has the thing next week, right? The 28th, right? There's a thing.
Yeah,
So we got to.
I'm heading out to Texas to go and run games at ChupaCabraCon.
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah,
in
heck
San Antonio area, San Marcos area, in Texas, come on out. I'll be
Ron, you
running
should go.
Fantasy Age, and I'll be running Mutants and Masterminds. So
Hell yeah.
Jahan,
Nice.
you should go. You should go, Jahan.
I would, but I'm going to Comic
You're
Palooza
kind of
this
a
weekend.
chupacabra guy.
Oh,
you
that's
are
next
really.
weekend.
Yeah, that is next
It's-
weekend, right?
Could go.
yeah, it's not Memorial Day weekend, so we can right after that. So
And it's literally you could just drive. It's in San Antonio. That's basically
It's pretty
your
close.
backyard. Yeah. Thanks
Texas
everybody.
is a small state.
Thank you. Yeah, right. Thank you, Corbinian, for always being part of the team in every single game we play. Always being part of the cast. Thank you, Jahan, for being an amazing storyteller. Thank you, everyone, for showing up, for the follows, for the raids, for the likes. And we'll see you guys next week, or not next week. We'll see you guys again on the next one, and we'll be having fun no matter what game we're playing. Shout out to Green Ronin and all the support they've given us throughout the years. Nothing but love for Green Ronin. Go to their shop, buy their things, use our code at checkout, fresh out the box, all caps, all one word. You'll save. Green Ronin makes money. We make a little bit of money. We support. They support. Everybody wins. You save money. It's a win-win-win and a win.
Oh, hey, right now there's a big sale, 65% off of some of our most popular things. You will not find stuff cheaper than you will find it now. So, yeah, get over there. Green Ronin online store. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Get over
playing
there.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Sweet.
AD, take it away.
I've been AD Springer, also known as Corbinian. You can follow me on my various Twitch ttrpg adventures under Corbinian, as I run a variety of games, from Triangle Agency to Star Trek Adventures to Fabula Ultima. And you think I get weird in this game. Those games get weird all on their own, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'll see you in another place another time, or possibly here as well.
Thanks for tuning in. I had a great blast. I love playing with these guys. I love playing Cthulhu. So yeah, super excited. Take it away.
Alrighty. Troy, did you have any outro stuff you wanted to cover?
No, thank you for having me. Loved it. Had a blast. Was very excited to do this. Thank you very much, guys. You hold a special place in my heart.
Aw, us too, man.
The dark part.
Well, thanks for being here. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night. Stay fresh.